Hey guys, so this is our Survivor Series 2016 reaction video. We will be reacting to the big super special attraction match, which is Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar.
The rematch of the century.
After this match ends, I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant. I don't think Survivor Series should be considered the top 4 anymore. I think this pay-per-view was fucking horrendous.
I do like that they tried to make importance to Survivor Series. I like the competition storylines. I didn't get the pecking order to any in the elimination matches to any of the eliminations.
Well, let's react first and we'll rant later because I've got a lot to complain about and just you wait.
I don't think it was as bad as she thinks it is.
It was horrible.
It wasn't the worst pay-per-view of the year.
But this is a top 4. This should not be considered a top 4. Agree or disagree?
I would say Money in the Bank trumps it, yes.
Should this be a top 4 pay-per-view any
It is
longer?
It is the 30th anniversary of it, I mean.
Should this be... I pose this question to my subs. Should this be a top 4 pay-per-view going forward? I say no.
Okay,
it should not.
It's 10:20. How much time do you think they're gonna give these two? And I hope it's not another Lesnar.
10, 15.
You think Lesnar's just gonna toss?
I don't even think Goldberg can wrestle for 15, so who the fuck
You think Lesnar's just gonna toss them around all over the place? I hope.
I think it'll be equal. I hope Heyman plays some part in this, though.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Cheap plug, though, you guys. Limited edition Mountain Dew Citrus Cherry. This drink will change your life.
Amazing.
Literally the best drink in the whole world.
I didn't like the mango one.
I love you. You need to fucks with this.
No, it's already starting like their medium. Oh, wait, no. No, it's not. Okay. Offense on somebody else's part.
Goldberg's ego is fucking huge, so of course Goldberg is gonna assert his dominance.
This might be where Lesnar... Alright. Alright.
Goldberg looking to end this early. Lesnar's hurt.
Lesnar's gonna come back probably.
Goldberg again with a spear. 2 spears to Lesnar. Brock's in trouble.
Really?
I don't think anybody expected this sort of dominance right out of the gate from Goldberg. The beast that feels.
I love Heyman.
He's awesome.
What an incredible moment here. Lesnar trying to catch his breath.
Heyman really adds to the match. He's great.
The icon is stalking the beast incarnate.
Making Lesnar look like a bitch now, though.
Lesnar can't even get up. Goldberg again.
This is where he does an F5 now.
Goldberg doing the jackhammer.
Already? No.
He's gonna kick out.
Oh my God!
What the fuck? Wait.
Did that just happen?
This was the main event?
This was a match?
1 minute? Oh no! Oh no! Hashtag Angry Elena. Alright.
Oh, God. Thank you, WWE.
Why the fuck are they putting this as the main fucking event for Survivor Series? Someone tell me why. Can someone fucking tell me what the fuck did we do as fans to deserve this atrocity? Like, 1 minute main event that has been built up for 5 to 6 weeks.
Short and sweet, though.
What the fuck? Why would Goldberg even waste his time? I'm shocked Lesnar was okay with taking the pinfall, but 1 minute? I knew Goldberg was literal shit, like literal sewage. Like I knew he was literal sewage, but I thought at least 5 minutes. 1 minute? What? This is our top 4 pay-per-view quality? 1 minute? Fuck you! Fuck you, Vince McMahon. Fuck you in your geriatric old dingleberry hole.
He must have been really pissed at Lesnar and Heyman from that Raw that one time.
I'm beyond livid right now. I have to cool down for a second.
Yeah.
This is what they're giving us. This is what they're giving us. A fucking 1 minute main event match to our top tier pay-per-view, a top 4. Survivor Series is not a top 4 pay-per-view anymore. Fuck you.
There's still 35 minutes left. Something's gotta happen.
Fuck you. Why would they put this on as the main event of a top 4 pay-per-view? You fucking disgrace to professional wrestling, Goldberg. Fuck you.
Normally we'd be saying this about Lesnar. It seems like you're actually pitying Lesnar right now.
I fucking hate Goldberg.
Goldberg?
Fuck you. He literally signed on probably for millions of dollars to do a 1 minute match at a top 4 pay-per-view.
And he squashed Lesnar.
This is exactly why NXT will always trump WWE main roster.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
I can believe it because WWE literally does not cater to the hardcore fans. They cater to the casuals. They cater to people who got into it a year ago. They cater to people who don't even fucking know who Goldberg is. So that shows me a lot. My loyalty goes to Triple H. My loyalty goes to the NXT brand. Enough about Survivor Series. The show was a bust. The fucking show was a waste. Don't even bother watching it.
They gave it shock value.
This is garbage. This is literal fucking garbage. I'm gonna put over NXT, the A show.
And I agree
NXT
with that.
TakeOver Toronto, lit AF. Lit AF.
I agree.
I'm gonna tell you this. Not amazing. The card, bleh. The Revival DIY is the best match on the fucking card. Everything else was kind of lackluster.
Hey, I thought Rude and Dillinger had a good match.
It was what it was. Doesn't matter. Generic. I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody go out of your way to watch the Revival versus DIY. If you're a true wrestling fan and if you never really fucked with NXT, watch NXT. Literally, you're gonna be slayed from limb to limb. It's insane. It's so good. Like, the Revival versus DIY match of the year, better than Zayn Nakamura in my opinion. And I'm just gonna say, this literally revitalized tag team wrestling tenfold for me. Like, tag wrestling was kind of flatlining. Now it's like, you know, the Revival, I pray to God they go to the main roster, and I pray to God that they get utilized correctly. You know what? Now that I think about it, seeing what the fuck's on the main roster, I actually want them to stay in NXT. You know that? Because I think what the problem is Vince McMahon. This is so far out of touch with reality. Look at the Vaudevillains. Look at the Ascension. 2 amazing teams in NXT.
And don't
now
pass.
Garbage. Well, those motherfuckers are over. But, like, that's the thing. Like, I'm nervous for them. They don't have to because they're so over.
True.
I'm so nervous for them because if they go to the main roster, I feel like they're going to flounder. Also, Sasha Banks, super over in NXT, literally only held the Women's Championship 2 or 3 weeks each time. What? So, Vince McMahon is really sick in the head. Same with Kevin Dunn, that fucking ugly motherfucker. I'm disgusted. Like, this is the straw that broke the camel's back. I can't even say anything. Like, how can anybody defend this show tonight?
What would you
How
rate it?
can? Negative?
Okay, come on. Negative?
Negative.
There was worse
Negative.
shows. Remember Fastlane? That was a bad show.
Are you so dumb? This is a top 4. This is supposed to be the best of the best.
I didn't think it was all that.
You know what? I'm gonna say this to my subscribers who actually attended this fucking horrible, horrendous show that wasted your hard-earned money. My heart goes out to you because this was fucking disgusting. Try to get a refund any which way you can because this was literally atrocious. I would rather literally kill myself than watch this shit fest again.
Come on. It was not good, but it's not horrible either. Like,
Then you really must not love pro wrestling.
I love pro wrestling.
I live, breathe, eat, sleep professional wrestling.
NXT TakeOver
This was
far better.
garbage. If anybody can defend this, please. You are not a wrestling fan. I'm done. I am done. This is not a top 4 in my eyes. This needs to completely be erased from WWE programming, this show, because this is garbage. I think the 5-on-5s are retarded. I think that they fucking are way too elongated, and nothing happens. There's nothing at stake here. It's so stupid. This show was garbage tonight. Lesnar Goldberg main event, 1 minute.
That I agree with.
Done. I've got nothing to say. Subscribe to me. You got any final words?
Like I said,
watch NXT TakeOver Toronto.
I agree with that.
Something that you'll actually enjoy.
I like the concept of tag matches. I feel like there should have been. I feel like the world champion should have went at each other just to give us another great one-on-one match to go by. We had another 30 minutes to kill. Technically, they could have done it.
I'm done. I am fucking over this. This is disgusting. This is exactly why people stop fucking with WWE, because of this shit. 1 minute main event and a top 4 pay-per-view? Fuck you, Vince, you piece of shit.